All right, what's going on, Crossfaded League? I'm here to bring you the standings for after week 3, get us ready for week 4, and just kind of fill everybody in on what the fuck's going on. Let's get our standings up, and then I want to go ahead and just talk about how Nick Richardson, the reigning champ, is still undefeated. You got Ernie still undefeated, but neither one of them really look dominant. They're squeaking wins, but still undefeated. It's a big deal. Melissa, you have the highest score in the total points in the league so far with 360 through 3 weeks. That's really awesome, averaging 120 points a game. That's fucking crazy. Also, the power rankings so far, you got Nick R, you got Earn Money, and then you got Dustin Junning. You guys are the top 3 in the power rankings right now. You're fucking killing it so far. There's a lot of good teams here, so we're going to see who rises to the top over the next couple of weeks, who kind of falls off. We'll go ahead and get into week 4's action because I wanted to bring up, like, Jason, you're playing Justin this week. It's a big game for you, man. You need a win. If you lose, you're 0-4. Things are kind of looking a little desperate at that point. Justin, you win, you're 3-1, man. So big week for you also. So we'll see who wins that. It's the HVAC man versus the cable man. So we'll see who wins that one. Next up, we got myself versus Paul. Paul, you have a lot of injuries. You're 1-2. See if you can overcome those injuries. See who you pick up. If they work out, what all happens there. But I'm looking to go 3-1. I've got a pretty stout team coming off the high score from last week. So we'll see how it goes. Hayden and Wick Wass. These two teams, they both have a lot of talent in weird spots. Hayden, you're missing talent at the quarterback position. You have Michael Penis Jr. He's a fucking dud. And then Wick Wass, you have really good quarterback play with Jalen Hurts, I believe it was. And then you have like Brian Thomas Jr., who, he's been a fucking dud. And then I saw a couple of your skill positions. They're hit or missy. So we'll see what happens there. Two teams, I think they're both 1-2, and you both need a win really bad to kind of keep pace. So we'll see what happens with that one. Again, I'm looking forward to these matchups this week. They're really good. Eric, you're playing Kevin. Doc, you need this win badly, man. Falling to 0-4 kind of puts you really on the outside looking in through a couple of layers. You're not just on that next layer out. So you really need a win here. You really need to start stacking some wins even at this point, and it really helps if you can beat Kevin because he's ahead of you. So we'll see what happens again this week. Kevin, 2-1. You're looking to go 3-1. You've been fucking stout so far. Keep that shit up. We got Nate and Nick R. That's a good matchup. It's the league's last 2 champs. So it's a champ battle. They're the only 2 people in the Crossfaded League with rings. So looking forward to that battle, obviously. And then Kai, Fontana, you guys have a great matchup. There's always really good banter between you guys in the chat. So I'm looking forward to that one. Kai, you've lost 2 straight. Fontana, you just lost one on kind of a heartbreaker in the last couple of minutes there with Lamar with that garbage time TD. So, man, I'm looking forward to everything this weekend. It's going to be fucking awesome, and can't wait to see what falls where and see who switches up where on these standings. There's a little help later.
Beyond, hey, I'm beyond all that